Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Starting off with the Louise Brow Balm on a spoolie, we really just want to make sure that the brow balm gets through to all the hairs and that we use a spatula to press the brows down to ensure that the brows stay in place all day. We're going to go right underneath the natural brow with the Louise Eyebrow Pencil, and then I'm going to use the brow pencil to extend the brow slightly. Keeping it pretty natural for the brows on this look today. So now we're going to take the Louise Eyebrow Paint and a 125 brush, which is an angled liner brush, and the objective is to create brow-like hairs. So we do this by using a light flickering motion, super light pressure, and we go over the areas of the brow that are sparse. It is time to carve underneath the brow and to pat the base into the lid. So I feel like the 7071 brush and the Louise Base are the best combo for carving underneath your brow, and just make sure you pat the base into the lid until it is matte. I went ahead and mixed these two bases to create this beautiful cool gray color, and now I'm just going to add that onto the lid using both patting and swiping motions. I'm also going to go ahead and use a bigger blending brush to really ensure that the edges of this base are completely diffused. Don't be afraid to go in with multiple layers of this because you might need to get the color that you are wanting. I had to go in with about 2 to 3 different layers to achieve the gray that I wanted. We're going to take the same gray base underneath the eye as well. Blend that out, and I love a sharp edge when I do any kind of an eye look, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the edge. We're going to go ahead and set the base with a patting motion. The gray shadow. I decided to add another blend right on top just to give the gray something to blend into. So you'll see me going back and forth between the gray and this like really beautiful kind of like rusty brown color that I added on top. And really what this is doing is it's ensuring a gradient between the two. So whenever you want a smooth, seamless blend between two shades, you have to go back and forth between both shades to achieve that. Pigments are some of my favorite pigments ever. This one is brown with really intense silver reflexes. It's always good to apply pigment with like a tapping motion, and here I'm using a super small blending brush to really make sure that the edges of the pigment are diffused. Because I'm extra and dramatic, I decided that I wanted to go ahead and add a little bit more drama. So I'm using this glitter liner. I'm tapping the liner onto the pigment, and it's super important to make sure you tap glitter eyeliner for the best color payoff. Don't drag, tap. I'm gonna go underneath the eye with the same glitter liner, but this time on a brush. I added lashes, and look how cute. It wasn't doing it for me. I needed a little bit more drama, so I added bottom lashes. So now we're going to go in with foundation. It is very important to make sure that you apply your foundation in sections, especially because this is a mattifying foundation. So you don't want to apply in one section and then it dries down and then you have difficulty blending it out when you get to that section. So just make sure that you apply in sections, blend it out, and then you can go to a different part of the face. It is very important to make sure that you apply foundation to the neck as well, because with beautiful deep skin, there tends to be a variation of shades from your neck, your chest, your face. So in order to look more uniform, it's important to apply the foundation used on your face on your neck. We are going to go in with this amazing concealer from Too Faced. I love to apply it pretty liberally, as you can see, because I love a bright under eye. Ensure to use both tapping, swiping motions. Be sure to use your foundation brush to go over the edges of your concealer to ensure a seamless blend between your foundation and your concealer. I love this setting powder. It's definitely one of my favorites. The best way to apply setting powder is to use a firm pressing motion. This will really set the under eye and ensure that you don't get any creasing throughout the day. Now I'm gonna line the lips with this amazing Morphe color pencil. Try not to rush this part. It's super important to take your time so you can get the lip liner as clean and neat as possible. Now I'm going to use this lip base by Louise, and I'm going to use a medium-sized blending brush to apply it. And pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to blend the lip liner and the lip base until I get this like really amazing gradient between the lip liner and the lip base. And then I'm going to complete the lip look using this Morphe lip gloss on a flat brush. Always use a flat brush to apply lip gloss for precision. It's always important to get some depth, some dimension into the face, and this can easily be done by applying contour. When applying contour, we always want to make sure the edges are diffused. And one of the best ways to accomplish this that I've found is by applying contour with really big circular motions. Now we're going to go in with this amazing highlight palette by Danessa Myricks, and the same idea. We really want to make sure that we're using big circular motions, and we want to make sure we're applying the highlight in the center and then blending outwards. And this is the final look. I really wanted to challenge the idea that deep, dark skin cannot pull off cool tones, so I decided to try some gray on my beautiful model today. It's very subtle, it's very effective, and I like it. So let me know if you like it too. Let me know what your thoughts are. I hope everyone who is watching this is having an absolutely amazing day, and God bless you. See ya!